And here we are for round 4, the last round of the daily event. I want to play first. Been lucky with the rolls tonight. And we have a keep. We have interaction, 1, 2, and something, Jace. Keep. And we want to lead off with the Underground Sea, and we can't fetch the basic swamp with those cards, so Underground Sea of is the right play. 2 1-drops, so he has the Arbor already, and I think most people only run 1. So if we take this, we can counterspell Liliana. Yep, Maelstrom Pulse is a really bad card, I think. You're always unhappy trading, unless it's a bunch of tokens from Empty Warrens and someone stupid with Lingering Souls playing all of them into it. Shouldn't say stupid because perhaps I've done it a few times, not realizing it. And it's like Vindicate. It's useful, but it's bad at everything it does. I want to counterspell Liliana, but could sort it out. So no, let's see here. If I fetch and kill Pride Mage, or if I do I care about the Pride Mage, or do I want to kill this instead? This is tough. Next turn, I want to play. So Force of Will, you get out of here. 1 Jace, more than enough. So the question is, which one do I kill? I think I kill this guy. So take Liliana. Green Sun. Liliana costs double black, so I don't take the Green Suns. Or do I take Liliana and counter Green Sun? The question is, if he draws Tarmogoyf, I will play it. Do I counter that? Yeah, sure do. And then he still has this left. I think I go for Green Sun. So no, because I want to play Jace the next turn. So if I kill this, counter this, I can lead Jace and bounce. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I can pulse Jace. Perhaps I should have taken the bad card. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay doing this. So pass the turn. Snapcaster Sword. Snapcaster Thoughtseize. Do I Snapcaster Thoughtseize here? Yeah, sure. The double blue is important, and the black is not, so I go for Tundra, I think. I mean, if he follows up with Wasteland, now the black is obviously key. So, Inquisition. I have to pay attention to my life total a bit. Not. Oh, double pulse. Double pulse. That's fine. It's fine. If I draw land, I can attack. No. No, I can't. I wanted him to block, so I played Jit first. But no. Everything's going downhill here. So if I equip, he'll use this. Don't see what else I can do. So attack, he removes it, puts Battle Skull into play, but we get rid of the Pride Mage at least. Oh, do I get GT counters? No, I think. Maybe he's greedy in using swords. No, it's good. Discarding that Liliana was wrong. So junk. Stoneforge Mystic. Green dudes. Extra equipment, explosives, perhaps V-click. Pierce is not that bad to get Green Sun, that is too narrow, I think. Thoughts is it's okay, but like this game, if he has multiple follow-ups, you don't really get him, and besides it's a bad top deck. So we go with this, I think. Didn't see any souls, but maybe he has them. I can leave one counter spell, I think, for the odd Elspeth or choke. Spell Snare is excellent, since he has both Bob and Mystic. Perish. What did he have? Yeah, Green Sun. Obviously, he has some cards. Deathrite, Dried Arbor. The question is, do I want to click? No, I think not. So, submit. Play first. One lander without blue mana. That's another one. This is a fine keep. Fetching. Now, do I fetch basic here? Need. So, if I draw Brainstorm, this will get better. Fetching away the bad cards. So, do I play it and fetch basic, or do I save it for later? I think I'll lead off with it. Not necessarily fetch, since we don't have any follow-up 2-drop anyways. Green Sun, okay. So now we play Mirasi, so I can fetch and counterspell the Liliana. Thalia, okay. Spells there. Mystic or counterspell? I think I'll go for Snapcast the Spell Snare, perhaps. Not sure. He can use Deathrite to remove it. So now if he taps out for a 2, oops, I don't have anything worthy flashbacking. Swords. I think the play is Mystic Jit, and then next turn Sword is. Or do I kill it now and save life? I mean, he can have another one. He can have Green Sun's Zenith, so I'd rather play Stoneforge Mystic, I think. I think Jit is the best one here. And if he have a Jit of his own, he will have to use. Yeah, he has 5 mana, 6 mana now, to connect with it. Sylvan Library, sure. It's fine. So, what now? Sword? Thoughtseize, okay. That was his last card. Kinda want to get rid of Deathrite so that Snapcaster Mage can flash Sword back. I think Jit was the right pick. Oh, what? Do I kill this now? Think. Yeah, I think I do. Sylvan Library, that's a good card against me. Oh! Oh, so he's down to 6. Now we can flash Lingering back. Oh. Took Snapcaster. Let's do a Brainstorm. Hope to find land. I can drop Mystic. I think I do. So Chase. It's not gonna resolve. Snapcaster, that's a good card. Mystic, that's a good card too. Which one is best? Yeah, Lingering is a great card, but now that I had both Snapcaster and Stoneforge, I think I can go to town with the equipment and Snappy Plow. At least that buys me a lot of time. Go Batterskull. Could have attacked there, but rather not risk anything. If he, for example, draws Jit, No, never mind. I should have attacked for 1 point of damage. Wow, that's an oddball. Sure. 4. Perfect. Do I attack now? Okay. Yes, I should have attacked last round, turn, because now we can draw the extra card from Sylvan Library. I also really like that we kept our options open, because if he somehow handles the Mystic and Batterskull, we have Snapcaster Plow. We have 2 instant interactions. The Lingering Souls forces us to tap out during our turn, and then he can top deck Maelstrom Pulse or something like that and just get us. So now he can't attack into Batterskull, and we can pulse it afterwards, but then we can return it to our hand. So Dark Confidant, okay. I just want to get Batterskull out there as soon as possible. I'll worry about Bob later. And we can't snap a plow because of Thalia during his end step. Another Mystic. 1 mana short of get sort of Feast and Famine going on this guy as well. Oh, let's see. He will block with Geists. And if he does... No, we have to sword. Sword Confidant. No, maybe not. Sylvan Librarian. Yeah. It's 1 card. So if that's Sword of Plowshares, maybe we Snapcaster in and kill the Geist. So Abrupt Decay, targeting Germ token. So now we can replay it. Yes, at 5 life, I think. It's going to die to Bob. Oh, so now we can block Batterskull and bounce Thalia. So maybe we have to kill her with Snapcaster Mage before he plays it. This is tough, because if we sword something here, it won't die to Bob. Yep. The thing is, if we draw another land and we kill Thalia, we can equip Batterskull and give protection green-black. So now we use this, and then we respond returning Batterskull. There's no point to doing it the other way. We have another Mystic, but just an old habit. So we have souls too. I mean, this game should be pretty much over. If we attack with Batter Skull, we can. If he blocks with Talia and returns it, we can Snapcast or Plow it if we want to. We could have done that the other turn too, in his draw step, and then we would have gained 4 life and he would have had 1 less creature. Perhaps worth it, I don't know. Getting a little tired and sloppy. Pulse. Okay. Thoughts is okay. So if we draw land, unless the last card is Swords of Plowshares, we kill him. It was not. So flashback some souls. Play mistake. Sword, Feast and Famine. And we just pass the turn. And spell snare for Thalia, random 2-drop. So Pulse being a sorcery is quite bad for him here. If we get to untap, I think the play is to put Sword into play with Mystic, equip it to the Spirit and attack. Could have Abrupt Decay, but we can't really play around that one. Oh, Catacombs. So he's on a low life total. Maybe he has to kill the Spirit instead to save that 1 point of damage. And if he does that, we can just attack with the whole team instead. So yes, let's assume we remove 1 Spirit, he can block 3 guys, and we get in for 2 points with the Mystic. So I think we just play the sword and equip it. There are no legendary instant flash creatures, I think, so we can assume. Now let's see, the flyers, if he kills we wanted those to get in. If we equip here, he's just dead if he doesn't do anything about it. So I like this. We don't want to put extra stress on the tokens. And now what? Restore Angel. We will just attack with the spirits. So now he needs to reveal a land to Bob, and he also need something to stop the sword and the spirits. Yeah. Click maybe? Discard or dealing click. I think if he keeps the swords and he play lingering Maelstrom Pulse, we just want to have more bodies for our equipments. I don't think swords is a good card against this deck, especially with lingering souls in it. So if he's on that kind of defensive, low pressure route, we want to maximize our top decks. Like this game, even though we had Sylvan Library and Dark Confidant, we won. So this helps us in those scenarios. I mean, this helps us in those scenarios where and this do not. Oh, we mulled to 5 that game, right? Yeah. So this is a mulligan, unfortunately. This is not much better, but I'm gonna keep it. We have the reset button. We have the basic. Yeah. That's good. No source for green mana or black. Wow. What do we do here? I don't really like Snapcaster here. No. Definitely no Snapcaster. And I assume no Lingering Souls. But it was a great draw, because we have something going on. Wasteland, sure. I'm fine by taking 2 damage here. Like, if he thought his souls, we can play it this turn instead of next turn. So, like the play of removing Snapcaster, even though we don't have any targets, we will hopefully get one sooner or later. So, just play land. And then we go Souls Jace. That's never something bad. Ooh. No third land. Damn, our Wasteland was good. Oh, options. We have options. No, I want to play Jace next turn, so Souls protecting him is good stuff. So basic. I love Jace in this scenario because he's limited to play 1 creature a turn right now. And Thalia also hinders the Green Sun Zenith and the Sylvan Library. Nice. So now, what do we do? If we bounce Thalia, he can suddenly play a 4-drop. So if I wasteland, if I brainstorm find removal, I can kill Arbor and then wasteland. Yeah, I would like that. Source suppliers, no. That. So waste the black source, I think, because Arbor dies to perish as well. I play Mystic. Find Umesawa's JIT, because that is a good card. Oops, and it's a big card. No Jace. There will be some JIT going to, though. He needs to. Yeah, he can pay for the sword this way, but not if we perish. That's a good play, because we can't attack with the equipped JIT either. Do we stick with our plan? If we play JIT, perish or JIT? I'll think I go perish. Yeah, I go perish. He has no mana, so we can assume Stone Rain will hurt him. If we draw a land, we kinda win, I think. Perfect, so good game. No, not a good game per se, but that's what people tell each other when it's over. That was a good wasteland from our start. Wow. Where do we start? We don't need the Jace. We don't really need a land. I think I want to have JIT going. I could have played a land, kept one of those on top. I see no real point in doing that though. If we discard us, he will get one of the other anyways. One or the other anyways. So the only reason to play that land would be if we want to Snapcaster perish and he plays Thalia and we somehow forget to play the land from our top of our library. Kill it end of turn so that he can't discard us. Do it here. Yeah, it becomes ridiculous quite fast with Jace. So attack with those. I think we can afford to pump some because of swords. So he cannot draw the extra card, whatever that should have done. Mhm. This is why 24 lands is good. Like if you run Monodorks and Green Sun Zenith, it's correct to not play as many because you rely on those as mana sources, but if your opponent kills them, they're not mana sources. So, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, that was that. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time.